We're going to try something a little bit different tonight. We're going to actually bring you a short segment highlighting a bit of a news article that we just pushed out this past week. It's called Chinese Cryptocurrency Miners Finding a Home in North America. And so some pretty interesting news here, mostly around how the cryptocurrency space has been evolving, and in particular, the Bitcoin mining market. But in general, it talks about how the burgeoning popularity of numerous cryptocurrencies resulting in major financial institutions like banks paying more attention to the developments in this space. In addition, other financial tech companies are now stepping into the arena. For example, PayPal recently announced plans to acquire Curve, which is a cryptocurrency startup based out of Tel Aviv, Israel. And in 2020, they actually announced a further commitment to help shape the role that digital currencies will play in the future of financial services and commerce. And so there's also been, in addition to the fintech companies, there's also been an influx of other traditional brick and mortar companies around the world that are buying Bitcoin and are now accepting it as payment. Also, from a political perspective, China has always been traditionally or historically, I should say, the leader in terms of Bitcoin mining operations, and recently with the political crackdown on crypto mining by the Chinese government, the Bitcoin miners in China have begun looking to relocate their operations elsewhere, and particularly here in the U.S. in states like Texas and South Dakota, Wyoming, and even Tennessee. So now, as a result, if you look across the globe, the share of Bitcoin mining per country out there, the U.S.'s share of that space has been growing month over month, actually, since the end of last year. So pretty interesting stuff. I had some information here. Let's see. So, and this is just a chart. So, as I said, month over month, various countries that are involved in Bitcoin mining, and in blue is China, and this black is the United States. And as you can see, the share has been growing month over month. So, October 2020 last year, the U.S. had about 6.7% of the market, and now almost 17% of that space is now occupied by the U.S. So putting this in a firm second in terms of countries that are involved in Bitcoin mining. So it's pretty interesting stuff. So